Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Titanic. Because this next whole paragraph, well, read the description on top, and you know that how long it is. It's a mouthful. But let's...
I see some matches under there. If I'm going to be walking around in these tunnels, I'll need a lot of them.
Anyway, as I was saying when I was rudely interrupted, there's no time to waste. Let's collect these matches. And you're going to be able to need them in our next puzzle. Or should I say, our first puzzle? I'm not sure. But still, this puzzle is going to be annoying.
That should do it. If I end up needing more than this, that will mean I've really lost my way.
Yeah. Plus, we gotta collect these pipe segments. You ready for this? Here we go. Navigate through the maze using the mouse or a keyboard. And since my keyboard is not working with some technical difficulties, I have to use the keyboard. No. Correction. I have to use the mouse. Hold on for a second, folks. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. My mom just called and got me something to eat. Now, this is the worst part of this puzzle because it's a maze.
That must be the door Mr. Tavaloris was talking about. There are some people standing on the other side, so I can't use it. I could probably make out what they're saying to each other if I tried. Maybe if I put my ear against the mirror.
But of course, it never came to pass because what was that? Did you see that?
See what?
I swear I saw some motion behind that mirror.
That man could see me when I got close to the mirror. I'd best not try that again.
Okay, so we can't use the mirror, but we can grab this pipe. There's nothing else left here, so we might as well go ahead. But it gets worse. We have to go through the second half of this maze, and that's not good. Because I can easily get lost. See what I mean? I hate mazes. I bet y'all know. I bet y'all hate mazes too, don't you? Now look at this. I really hate mazes, especially when it comes to the dark. Is there anything? No. I'm stuck. Go back. Stop it. Finally. I think that's all the pipes for now, but let's check this out.
I recognize this crate from the dock. It's got a lock on it. But randomly guessing at the combination would be fruitless.
Let's see. Should we use
I
this?
need to use that.
No. Well, I can use this. But this should be good. Now we can finally use the map. Let's see here. Let's go back to here.
I closed the vent.
And voila! We did it. Now, let's see how this is gonna work.
That opened the valve. I closed. I opened.
It has to be on. All of them.
That opened the valve. I've routed the steam into the next room.
Okay.
I closed the vent. That opened the valve. Steam fogged up the mirror. Maybe now I can get close enough to listen to their conversation without being spotted.
Okay, you guys. Time to eavesdrop.
It's a priceless mummy of the pharaoh Menkaure Ray. That's why it's secured with the combination lock. I used my birthday as the combination. The month, the day, and finally the year.
That's probably not a smart thing to tell me. I'm psychic, you know. I could easily guess your birthday.
I don't see how that matters. If you're truly psychic, you'd know the combination regardless of whether it was my birthday.
March 21st.
Not even close.
Right. But the month's got an A in it. Or an E.
Actually, no. And forgive me for saying so, but you're not very good at what you do. I will tell you that if you take the number of letters in your month times itself, you'll get the day.
Tut tut. Say no more. I have it sussed. So, what year were you born?
That's an impertinent question to ask a lady. Nevertheless, my lack of confidence in your ability is such that I would gladly part with that information. I was born in 1867.
Okay, let me concentrate. No A or E in the month. The number of letters in the month times itself gives you the day. Born in 67. Definitely spinster territory. Not that it matters. I mean, you're definitely a Libra. Or maybe a Sagittarius.
And you do this for a living, do you?
Okay, let me...
And you do this for...
Okay.
I closed the vent. I've routed the steam into the next room.
Okay.
Now that I have a little more information, let's see if I can decipher the combination to this lock.
Okay. Hold on for a second, folks. Because I don't remember the combination. Okay, I finally figured out. There we go.
A sarcophagus. It looks thousands of years old. I think I'll hang on to the shroud that was covering it.
Okay.
That closed the valve.
We're going to use that shroud and cover up the vent. And then do this.
That opened the valve. I set off an alarm. I better make myself scared.
Uh-oh. Let's hurry up.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Oh, not at all.
It's just that the heat sensor in hold number 4 went off, and the captain thought you should be alerted.
Hold number 4. Menkaure Ray is in hold number 4. I've got to be sure it's okay. Excuse me, both of you. At last. I'd better sneak out while I can.
April 10th, 1912. 1:30 p.m. Loading.
Ah, Mrs. Ashley, I've found you. I witnessed witnessed an event below deck a short time ago which I thought would be of interest to you.
Pray tell.
When I was endeavoring to check in some of Mr. Ashley's valuables with the ship's purser when I chanced to see a middle-aged woman arguing with a steward. She was demanding to be allowed up to the first-class cabins.
Please don't tell me it was my mother.
I'm afraid it was.
The schemer. She had your boarding pass after all. I need to find her and have a word. You said the steward escorted her back to steerage.
Yes. However, I'd imagine they would be no more inclined to let a young upper-class woman down into steerage than they would allow her mother up here.
Then I'll simply have to find a way to sneak down.
Okay, you guys, this is the end of this video, but I'll be right back.